are logged in to our 50K Express funded account. I'm gonna make this a series just between now and get my first payout. This was the setup we were looking for. On NQ, it didn't quite tap in all the way into the area that we were looking for it to tap into. Let's see if it did on MNQ. Sometimes the price action be a little bit better. Let's go ahead and see. It almost did, but it didn't really. So I guess we can kind of just end on the retracement for it to come back up into there. We could play the long into that, but that is just a little riskier than I would like. So what I'm not just going to continue to mark up the charts here. So that when it does get closer to market open, I am ready. Um, I'm kind of just let that play out how it plays out. Let's see what's doing in 1 minute. Yeah, like I personally don't see anything that I would take as of right now. There's still about 30 minutes left in this candle. So if anything, I would be looking for it to come down here ish. I say ish because it could go lower. But yeah, also want to just get better at waiting till closer to the actual market time. Make sure that I'm on the micros already. Yeah, actually,
Order filled.
just for that. Just a little quick one too for the stream. It probably wasn't a good trade, but like I just kind of like how it got them moving a little bit. But did the Topstep X platform can be very finicky. So it's really just a little quick 1-2 just for the stream. If it doesn't play out, I'm not gonna be upset because I knew that I shouldn't have like necessarily been doing this right now. But I like what I saw, so now we just finna see. And my goal for the day is to really just make the 150. So that would be basically sweeping that low. I don't know if it's gonna do that, but we shall see. Usually, what I do whenever like once it hits $100 in profit, I will trail 50% of whatever it starts to move. So to hit 100, I will move my stop to 50 or break even, and then once it hits 200, I move my stop to 100, 300, 150, 400, like that. So it has hit that mark. Just want to see what this next candle kind of does. If it retraces this whole thing, I'll go ahead and get out for break even, basically. It looks like that's what it's doing. But again, this candle did just open. It is about to be 8:30 though. So gas to be careful. Gas to be careful. And I should have did what I said, you know what I'm saying? But that's part of the game, man. While I'm here though, let me make sure that my risk is
Order filled.
set going forward.
Order filled.
Yeah, low key. Low key, I did kind of just troll myself. Only because I know,
Order filled.
yeah. All right. And I am live. So let me stop trolling and actually lock in real quick.
Order filled.
And yeah, like I did set
Order
myself up
filled.
for the woo. And so I actually need to lock in right quick. But the way this is looking right now, it's not looking too good. And I know that at this point I am just chasing. So I'm gonna try to be cool about it and see what it does. But we did not make a good financial decision here, boys. Just as far as like the time, it's 8:33. I'm not really seeing much for it to continue down, especially after it's done what it's done for real. And most I'm expecting a retracement to about right here. Just imbalance for value gap, whatever you want to call it, can literally just keep holding it up, keep pushing it up. It's not coming down fast enough for my personal liking. But we shall see. We shall see. And I low key just want to put my shit here. And if I get stopped out, I get stopped out. That's also low key my problem. Like I'll do that too early and miss out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I am also not on the best Wi-Fi right now. And you know how Topstep be, so it's just like ah, it's just like a type of moment, like a I'm not really fucking with it, but I'm kind of fucking with it. And yeah, I don't mind leaving it there and accepting like what comes with that. Honestly, that's just to be honest. See, and that's what I'm saying. Like on the five, that low key looks green, but it's overly popping. Like I'm liking it for that. I'm liking it for a move to there, maybe, but we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. I really did just want to make that quick 150. We just we just chose the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? And it be like that. It really do be like that. And you can see that he's doing that little bullshit. He's doing that little bullshit. So we gonna go ahead. Leave our stop there. And I may move it again. Who knows? Only time will tell. But hopefully it comes back around, comes back down before we get stopped out. Cause otherwise, let's say I do move my stop back here, it's gonna be a slow grind to make those pros back without being as over leveraged as I am right now. I do feel pretty over leveraged, and so with that, uh, it's kind of crazy because I was getting ready to 457 is here. We literally just needed to, yeah, yeah. Ah, okay, 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 okay. Let me not troll. This is live in effect too, y'all. Like this is really what happened with this trading shit. All right, can we get it though? Can we get it? Can we stay down there? Okay. We get tapped out. We get tapped out. It's cool. Yup. That's literally what I was saying. So you might be able to.
Order filled.
All right. All right. Now, now. If it goes lower, which it probably will, not gonna lie, I'm gonna be just a little bit salt, but I'm not because I shouldn't be trading right now. So, as y'all seen, first little trade on the account, man. We hit 112. All we needed another little 40 ball. And we cool. We cool. But to be so honest, again, I am on the hotel Wi-Fi. I don't like that. Um, so yeah. And low key, it's just kind of lightweight crazy because if the price movement was a little bit better, I could have just cut half my position, and that would have been that. That would have been that. A little bit better, I could have just cut. And as y'all see, it's fake looking like it want to keep going. I just don't like that. It's not really closing right there. And if anything, this was the area that I should be waiting to enter along for it to get back up into this area. But it's already tapped that. So for real, it should just keep going lower. It really should just keep going lower. And our targets would be like this low, uh potentially another low on the higher time frame coming from the 4 hour. Let's see. Yeah. So like definitely want to see it check out this low. That's probably the nearest low that I'd be looking for to take out, honestly.
Order filled.
And I'll risk that whole 100 I just made for this little 1-2. And then low key, had I just held my original position, we'd be up something cool right now, y'all. We would be up something cool. So 44 point drop. Um, hmm, I'm trying to think. This is one of our setups though, so it's just like at that point, I should add the three. All right, let's see.
Order filled.
We added the three. In reality, my stop is supposed to be here, but I did just kind of want to give you some room because it might come back up into that little imbalance right there. Then push lower. But I know I'm over leveraged because of how my nerves are feeling right now. So if we did hold this all the way through, that's plus 500 on the day, which would be nice. But just knowing how to let my fucking move, I would be cool with that. And then that. And then boom. So if we get here, actually, let's do that now because it might just give a little sweep. Might give us a little sweep. And we could have just took the plus 41 right there. Big grateful. But we shall see. And that's kind of like the whole kill about live trading is that y'all see in real time what I personally go through when I'm taking trades or whoever the person is. You know what I'm saying? Unless they paper trade, they might just not give a fuck. But me, ugh, I want this. Like I don't need this because some things you can't carry like that. But nah, I for sure want this. I for sure want this. I don't like how I keep doing that though. That's not giving me confidence in this particular area. But at the same time, it's like I know that when they do, or if they do come back through that bitch, they're like ready for a thumper. And then my goal, I am trolling, okay, because the new rule is 150 a day. I'm still gonna try and do 200 a day because that's just my general goals for myself. Um, but I say that to say, um, we trying to be in and out, bro. Like I'm trying to be in and out. I'm not trying to do too much over trading. None of that. None of that BS. You know. Oh, like that's so ill. That's just so ill. That's so ill. And I might just do some degenerate shit. I just might do some degenerate shit. And I know that I shouldn't. But I just might. Yeah, I just might.
Order filled.
All right, and so the point that I'm at now, I am about to degen it, and whatever happens, happens. You know, like flat out, that's how I'm feeling right now. Very much about to do some degen ish, and whatever happens, happens. You feel me? What is it? 8? It just turned 8:45, and that's like the. I guess for me, that's the kill. Like, all I need to do is be patient. But for some reason, y'all, I cannot be patient right now. Like, I just need to hit the 200. And that means, for real, that I should log out. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not. Like, I'm really just not going to do it. And I know that I should, but I'm not. Even though, like, everything I said, I should be logging from here to take it back up there. All of that is, like, sneakily playing out. All of that is sneakily playing out for sure. Up there. And then now, this type longer than I even wanted this video to be for. 74 points. Okay, Jai. Jai. Nothing about what's going on says to short. But I'm still gonna do it. But I'm still gonna do it. And I'm gonna be able to look back on this and say, what the fuck
Order filled.
were you doing? And why? You see how y'all watch me put my risk at 250 and it automatically made my risk a band? That'd be that ish. That'd be that ish. But I also know sometimes I do just be a little early. Sometimes I do just be a little early, man. But yeah, I don't like what it's doing. We I want to see some real DJing shit. Y'all want to see some real DJing shit right here? Nah, let me stop the. But yeah, whole time like let me not even speak bad on the platform. It's cool how it's cool, but I should have stopped while I was ahead. I think if my balance is minus 500, I'll be done. I probably won't be, but that's what I would like to tell myself. That is what I would like to tell myself. Like that's G. That's G's. And what I will do if I get stopped out for a loss here, I will lock myself out just so that like I'm not tweaking. Go get some breakfast, regroup, and that'll be that. That will be that. Like that's too much. That's too much. That I'm comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I can't do the quick math and it's fucking blowing me. I need to make 380 to basically be up that 200 that I'm looking to see. And it was right there. But I feel like it's gonna go lower. It might not though. And I might need to stop doing that. And let's just trail the high of this current candle. That's just to like lock it in. If it dips back under, which I hope it does before I get stopped for this little 200, I'm gonna move. Like we gonna move it there so that we can be up our little 150. You know, because
Order filled.
otherwise that is what we will see happen, and that is not what we wanted to happen. This candle did just open though, so I didn't take a L. I'm gonna do this. Probably shouldn't, but hey,
Order filled.
but hey. And I did want to add 5 before I got filled right there.
Order filled.
Fuck it. So fuck it, y'all. Fuck it. Mind you, it's no way I'm doing all this for just 200. Like I'm low key selling myself. I'm selling myself more than anybody else, and I need to stop. So just because I know how this thing moving, let's go ahead and do that there. Oh, actually, though. Actually, though, all I needed to do was wait one more freaking candle, guys, and we would have been where we wanted to be, bro. Yeah. And I guess right now, like I'm more so very much so emotionally trading because I wanted that and it was there. I just didn't hold it all the way. Now I'm hoping for something that I know is gonna more than likely not go in my favor just because of what it's doing now. And like that right there is more, way more than what I'm comfortable with, actually. And then that's our setup in reverse. And this 5 is about to close. Fuck me, bro. Literally, bro. Fuck me. And we can't add more contracts to save us either. Like that's what's low key kind of blowing me, because I would just add more contracts, but we can't do that in the situation. And I think we're gonna get stuck here. I know this is getting ran at that point, but I don't. I don't because it did open above. Holy, holy! I'm freaking myself. The 1-to-1 though, do I see this 1-to-1 playing out? No. I see me getting stopped out. Yeah, I gotta taste what comes with making stupid decisions in trades like that. Yep, yep.
Order filled.
Yep. Low key just waxed myself, guys. No way.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
And you know the type of luck that I have, it'll retrace right here, all the way back down, and then I'll be good as shit. But realistically, it should be going for that. Not gonna lie.
Order rejected. Order filled.
Damn, I
Order
should have
filled.
fucking waited. I should have fucking waited. Did y'all see that shit? Did y'all actually see that shit though? No, no. Somebody tell me they seen that shit. Did somebody see that shit? Why do I do this to myself? Trying to be fake disciplined when I already said I was gonna degen it and some more shit, bro. Like, oh man, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. And literally, it hit into an area where, like, I would have shorted. You know what I'm saying? It's cool though, man. Honestly, it's cool. Cause now we're only minus 200. I should lock myself out. Am I going to? Fuck no. But I should. I should. But am I going to? Fuck no. Like, look at that shit, bro. Oh, shit.
Order filled.
Do I think this happens? I don't really know. If I'm being so honest, I don't really know. But what I do see happening is this right here. Oh, that's it, bro. Like all I had to do, y'all, was leave it be, and I would have got taken out plus 200 on the day. We would have been done, and we would have been done. What the fuck did I do? You know what the fuck I did? Some bullshit. Some bullshit. That's what I did. I did some bullshit. Now look at me. Now just fucking look. Worried about what the fuck this little bitch gonna do. Mind you though, that's the current low. This is the open. We're asking it to not only make a new hourly low before the market opens in the next 28 minutes, but we are also asking it to retrace this more than its likelihood of taking out that high. And let's just be so for real. Like sometimes you really gotta like let's just be so for real. It's not doing that shit. And if it does, not with grace, not in a way that we're like, yeah, let's hold through this. It's not doing it.
Order filled.
I can tell you that now. It's just not doing it. Back to our little 250. We need we need this movement just to get back to break even on the account. If it closes below, I don't care what's going on. I'm adding 14 if it closes below. If it closes below, I'm adding 14, guys. I'm just letting it be known. Just letting it be known. And I don't know why I'm DJing like this. Like I don't know. You're not gonna close below though. And then let me move this just in case it wants to do what the fuck it just did going up, going the fuck back down. If I add my 14 right there, I would have kind of been cool, but I wouldn't have at the same time. Ideally, though, we're still looking, not weak. I'm looking for it to happen here. Like that, it happening there would be love. That would be love. Mm, yeah, fuck it.
Order filled.
So now anything past that, we beat break even. And I guess this kind of just goes back to what I said that one, I shouldn't be DJing. Two, it's just like, bruh, come on now. I'm not asking for much. Like this move that is doing in the opposite direction, had it just continued after that candle closed, we would have been straight. And all we're looking for is that, bro. It's literally all we're looking for. We're not asking for the world. Like, look at that. Oh my God, look at that. Fucking just look at it. Oh, just that's realistic from a 5 minute standpoint, but I do have to be okay with risking that whole thing. Am I okay with that? I don't know. And that's just me being so honest. I don't know if I'm okay with that. And then in order to break even, we're essentially asking you to run through this gap on the higher time frame, which would be it running that low. So as it taps in, what might it do? That bullshit that it be doing. And y'all see how laggy the platform is, bro. Mind you, they just had an issue yesterday. So it's just like, shit. But I do trust the sub. I trust my system. This is very much in line with how I trade and what we look for. So, is there news right now? Not even low key no more. I'm just gonna go eat, and then I'm gonna just let that be what it be. If I gotta grind it back, I gotta grind it back. But I'm going to take my 200, 200, 440. Like, nah, it's about to take that. Let's just be patient. Honestly, let's just be patient. Let's just be patient. Fuck. It's not what I was looking to do. Right, we're waiting on this 1 minute candle close, right? And then the next minute would open up a new five. That new five would need to basically open up below where we are for me to be like, yeah, it's going down, or I'm about to stay in it, or anything of that nature. If not, I'm gonna just drop it off there. And that's what it is. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on, man. So I get dropping it there. Okay, it's moving, it's moving, it's moving. And it looked like it's about to do me dirt again. Don't do me dirt again. Don't do me dirt again. Like, there's just no way, bro. Fuck. Literally, fuck. Fuck it. Fuck it. We will take our fucking peace. Actually, fuck it. Fuck it. This is our actual fuck it level. Okay. I just swept that. This is our fuck it level. Cause why? Why are we doing that? Alright. And we're done. I'm going to leave that there. Hopefully we get a breakdown. Hopefully it's just the board. This candle has about 3 minutes left. Then we open up a new 15. Let's see what it's doing on the 15 right now. Like, that looks really good on the 15, especially for that sweep that we're looking for. Because
Order filled.
boom. Okay, anything now is just pros. So we can actually move that down a little bit further. What I want to do once it hits 400 again, it's not a guarantee. So let's just move that there. And then, yeah. So as y'all can see, even if we didn't cut that one position, we would have been up 800 approximately, which is great. Looks like it may retrace before. I don't know. I'm debating on just getting out for 350, calling it a day. I really want to let this run though. Looks like it has the potential, especially just because this 15 is about to close. And if again, had we left it there, that would have been like 800 on the day, which is okay if we don't get it. Hopefully though, it doesn't do too much to us. But we were only looking to get 200 on the day. We just did a lot to only hit 200 on the day. So, yup. What's the deal, brother?
Order filled.
All right, so we just did the smart thing. Although if we held, we would have been looking a little bit sweeter. We secured 200, so if we do get stopped out here, that's like whatever that is on the day. I can't really do the math right now, but if the trade that I'm expecting to play out plays out, it's still about almost a 1K day. It could have been more had we held through the whole day. But you know what I'm saying? This shit come with wins and losses, man. It come with wins and losses. So we did take hella L's this morning, and it was just more so about like don't don't blow the account on day one. I'm infamous for that. Like when I tell y'all infamous, like I'm infamous. I'm not even joking, and I really hate that I'm even saying it like that. You know how bad that sounds? Like, but that's my reality. My reality, I'll pass a funded. As you see, we're funded. And what do? Blow that bitch. You hear me though? Like really blow that bitch though. So yeah. Um, I can't do math. I can't do math, but that looks right.
Order filled.
That's great for me. And you know what I'm gonna do? That's great for me. Market ain't even open yet. Up 500. First day. Hey, it don't get no better than that in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I could have held whatever, whatever niggas want to call it. But yeah, that's what we did. That's what we did. Y'all seen me? I just activated the account. We was down OC trying to chase 200. I said sometimes, I'm just a little early. I was a little early on the short. I did say whole time we should have played the long. So real quick, let's just do a little review as to what would have happened had we played the long. I think we was saying that right about here. Mind you, I was heavily over leveraged. So had we played the long up to this point with regular size, we could still be up more than what we're up now and risking way less than what we were risking. So that's just a quick little lesson. Like if you know, you know. So just trust your gut. And that's why I said, like, as far as even when I started doing that, like with the system that I trade, this was a perfect setup. It was a perfect 1 to 125. And then really my stop should have been on this candle. So damn near a perfect um 1 to 1.5. It's more than a 1 to 1.5 right there. But yeah, that's what we look for. And I was not disciplined. I very much was being a degenerate. I called myself a DJ multiple times. I was okay with that. And I was just fortunate enough that it worked out. So honest. Like that's just me being so honest. Going forward, that's why I lock myself out for the whole day because truthfully I don't deserve to trade for the rest of this day. I'm lucky to have even made what I made. And even though I was saying like I could have made more had I held on initially, but it's just the principle of the situation is I was not trading discipline and discipline and consistency. That's what we're trying to do. We're not trying to do nothing else. But yes, live trade December 17th. My birthday is in 8 days, so everything goes well, man. I'll be requesting a payout the day before or on, just depending on when the market is closing for the holidays. I have to look into that. But yeah, this is our trade. Basically a 1 to 1. Let's just call it that. Cause I was willing to risk that. I'm just glad that I didn't get stopped out. Cause then I would have even this move wouldn't have made back what I would have lost by being stopped out and chasing. Low key, I should have longed that there. So I'm gonna just paper trade that, pseudo trade it. I guess it's not really a paper trade. But I still think it wants to go up here. That's just me. That's just me and my personal opinion. But like I said, because it already fake tapped into this zone or whatever, like, I wanted to take this. Does the market want to do that? I don't know. New York Open is in 10 minutes. I'm gonna go eat, forget these charts, and yeah, initially like my goal, like on my personal funded account, like with my own funds, I told myself my goal would be $200 a day. Like 200 a day, keep the bills at bay. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just real. Like I don't. Most jobs now you gotta work 10 hours to make 200, and that's at $20 an hour. So it's just like, and that's pre-tax. Don't let me get into the taxes. So it's just like, yeah. So for me to be on a prop and make five, cool. I already 10x my initial investment. I got a straight to funded account for $53. So as of right now, we up. I would like to keep it that way. So discipline. We blocked ourselves out for a whole 8 hours. We will not be trading anymore today, which is even better than what I initially thought because I thought that I wouldn't be able to trade towards this account until tomorrow. So there's that. First day log, second day would be Thursday, third day would be Friday, and we don't have to trade all of these days, but that's our goal. We're gonna try to. And then that way, come Tuesday, as long as this market's not closed due to the holidays, request a payout right before the B day, man. Yeah, let's just go over the stats real quick. Even though I didn't even feel like I feel like I traded way more than that. Is what I wanted to see. We still at 65% win rate. Love that. Our average loss is greater than our average win. A lot of that was from not holding or not getting out when we were up. Um, Profit factor 1.35. Total loss, cool. It's not showing me the dips yet, which is also okay. I'm a very short bias trader, and I do know that. So like, I have to be overly careful because I'm also not that good at longs. Like not to say that I'm not good at longs, but I get cooked on longs a lot. I don't know. I like shorting because when it moves, that's just what it is, I guess. But yeah, since we took a total of 20 trades, and I think it counts open and close, so it's really probably like 10 trades. But as you can see here, first trade we lost, we made some back, we were in pros, then we tried to chase $40. Then I said, actually, let's go for the 200 still. Lost again, made $40 not holding, chased, lost 582, lost 746. We're down 812 at one point. And that's when I was like, shit. At that point, I was in full DJing because it's like basically what'll happen is that when this happens here and then that happens, I go on full tilt and I'll just be like, bro, fuck it. Like fucking we ball. Fucking we ball. Like I'm talking about back to back to back, stopped out, back in, stopped out, back in. And so I just told myself, y'all seen what was going on. I was like, fuck it, we gonna hold it or it's just gonna be what it be, you know. And boom. Had we held, we would have been up in pros and probably would have locked out right then and there, but maybe not because the setup was good for the short. That's what we were waiting on the whole time. Then boom, it hits again. We cut for break even. We trim, hush, runner, hush. Like, it don't get no better than that to me. It don't get no better than that to me. And this right here should have never happened. So if we never allow this to happen, again, we be up way more than we are right now. But sizing happens, and when sizing happens, you reacting. And yeah, I don't know how many people stopped by today, but I appreciate everybody that did. We are day one into the funded past in 2 days. Everything recorded here live, and I will be uploading this to YouTube at Nose Not Alive. So if you wanna watch this back, watch me tweak out, however you describe what I just did on stream, just go ahead and feel free. Um, but yeah, based on the higher time frame setup though, it does look like it's gonna go lower. Potentially to take that. Potentially. Ghetto, y'all. Imagine if I held the initial, like, ooh.